What's good, Skins fans? So just got news that the Redskins have signed Peyton Barber, the former running back out of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He ran for 471 yards last year, 871 yards or something like that in 2018. Had 3 yards per carry in both seasons. In 2018, he had like 3 yards per carry, 4 yards per carry, and like 3.5 yards per carry in 2019. He did have to share carries with Ronald Jones for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and then we know how Jameis Winston threw the ball a million times last year. Bruce Arians believes in throwing the ball before running the football, so that's just the kind of system he was in Tampa Bay. Now, we obviously Ron Rivera is the GM. I feel like he's the guy making the calls rather than Kyle Smith, if anybody. I think Ron Rivera is the GM right now. Now, we have a lot of running backs, guys. We have 5 running backs right now. Adrian Peterson, Darius Geis, Bryce Love, J.D. McKissick, now Peyton Barber, and then I want to say Josh Ferguson is technically on the roster as well. So there's a lot of running backs on this roster right now. Of course, some guys are going to get cut. If we're up to me, I will only keep like 3 or 4 running backs on the roster. Really, only 3. If we're up to me for training camp, I would keep AP, I would keep Geis, and Bryce Love. J.D. McKissick can make the team, but I don't know if he's going to be on that roster. Now they did add spots on the roster, so I guess J.D. McKissick will be that third down back to replace Chris Thompson if he does make the team. And I think he's the most versatile. He's more versatile than Peyton Barber. Peyton Barber didn't even really get a lot of catches. He 16 catches for 115 yards last year, which is underwhelming to me. And I know he's a running back, but he's really not a threat out of the. He's pretty shifty and he can catch the ball and get some yards after the catch, but he really wasn't used that way with the Buccaneers. Maybe Ron might want to use him catching the ball out of the backfield a couple times, kind of like we all every running back that we sign, we're like, oh, Christian McCaffrey. Maybe he wants him to be like Christian McCaffrey. So somebody was saying all the running backs right now, maybe you might try to make it like a D'Angelo Williams and Jonathan. What's the guy's last name? Jonathan Stewart back in the day with the Panthers. But we have a lot of running backs, and a lot of people right now are questioning, is this guy coming in to take possibly Darius Geis' spot because of all the injuries? Is Ron just not trusting in Darius Geis? Is he not trusting in Bryce Love? 2 guys with pretty bad knee injuries in the past year and a half. So, the health has been concerning for Darius Geis. Hasn't been able to stay healthy at all. And Bryce Love with the ACL injury last year. So, the running back room, to me, I would not have made this move if it were up to me. I would have gone out and got a receiver or a cornerback. I don't know why he has not signed a cornerback yet. Or really, honestly, or even a tight end worth a name, worth doing something. A tight end that can actually help this team. And like I said, I'm not gonna keep going on Logan Thomas, but I just don't believe in him really being a big help next year. I'm just not. I got to see it to believe it. But honestly, Ron hasn't really addressed the positions of need. Running back really is actually one of the few positions on this team where we don't need help. In my opinion, we have guys, we have AP, we have Bryce Love, and I know they're injury prone, but we're not really looking for another running back right now. We're really not. In my opinion, we need a tight end, we need a left tackle, we need a corner desperately. Still need a free safety, in my opinion. And like I said, left tackle and tight end is scary right now. It's really, really scary. Wide receiver, we need somebody to help out Terry McLaurin. We really do. And we really haven't addressed those positions yet. And I know everybody's like, draft. But we really only have, 6 or 7 picks. We only have 6 picks right now. We don't have a second-round pick. And I don't think we have enough picks to really, fill all those holes. And I know it's going to take – Rome was not built in a day. And I'm not one of the guys that want to trade back. I want to stay with Chase. That's just my opinion. I think it's going to be a 2 to 3 year process to be a perennial playoff team. But, it's looking tough. Haskins needs a tight end, man. We have not addressed that position very well, in my opinion. And helping out Terry McLaurin, we have not addressed that position. Cornerback has to be addressed. We need to get it. Not only draft. If you're going to draft a cornerback, that's fine. But you need a veteran. You need a Bashaud Breeland. You need somebody else to help out Kendall Fuller and help out Fabian Moreau. For Fabian Moreau is really injury prone as well. So let me know how you guys think Ron Rivera has been doing as the GM. Like I said, I think he's the GM right now. I really do. I think Ron is the GM. A quick history about Peyton Barber. He went to Auburn. He was an undrafted free agent. His contract is 2 years, $3 million, $600,000 is guaranteed. $600,000 is guaranteed. So 2 years, $3 million. Another cheap signing. Another who is this guy kind of signing for Ron Rivera. This is the kind of signings he's been making all free agency. No big names, no guys who we really know about per se. So this is Ron as the GM, man. And if you look at his track history with the Panthers, he never really had. I mean, his receivers. He never really had a whole bunch of receivers to help out Cam Newton. So that's one thing that does concern me about Ron Rivera's track record. I mean, you did have Steve Smith. That's one receiver, but you do need a record. Tank Jr. was okay, but he wasn't that great. So it is concerning me a little bit. He did have Greg Olsen, a good tight end. But it is his track record and his moves are scaring me. I'm not gonna lie, they are. A lot of people are going crazy, like, hey, a lot of people last night in the stream were like, fire Ron Rivera. I think that's way too early. But Ron Rivera is the GM. He's been kind of shaky. So we'll see that. Robbie Anderson was just signed. I know he was gonna sign Robbie Anderson, but that's somebody who I think he should have taken a look at or made an offer to. But Ron doesn't like guys who get in trouble off the field, so. It is what it is, but Ron Rivera right now, I think he has like a C plus grade right now. Why get another running back when you need a tight end and you desperately need a cornerback? So, all right, y'all, let me know what y'all think about these moves, man. Hail to them Skins. And Ron, we trust. All right, y'all, peace. Oh, guys, one more thing. So notifications. I know a lot of people have not been getting notifications for the streams that I've been doing or for the videos. I don't know what's going on with YouTube right now. I really don't know what's going on. So please let me know if you guys have been getting the notifications for the streams and videos. Please let me know in the comment section, and if not, just I don't know what we can do with that. I guess I'll just put something in my community tab whenever I post a stream or something like that. All right, y'all. Hail to them Skins. Peace.